This is crazy. This is crazy. They're so bad. They're not good at anything. To get swept like that, I thought for sure they'd sneak out a win today, especially if the DJ ties to make it 2-2. Cole was really good. And nope. They are so lifeless at the plate. Everyone has the wrong approach except for DJ. DJ's coming around. He looks more like himself every game, I feel like. He's like, it's become that thing where you look up at his stat line. Oh, he's got 2 hits. It's like, okay.
It feels like he's going to have like a 5-game stretch soon where he's hitting 350 by the end of it.
Yeah. And hey, hopefully that's something, because I mean, it all starts with him, really. If he starts going, then maybe someone, it's contagious. But it wasn't contagious this weekend. They are so bad at the plate. Giancarlo hits the homer today, but I mean, other than that, his last 2 weeks were dreadful. I mean, this team's gotten so bad that like he hit that 2-run homer on Friday night to make it 8-2. I was mad about it. I was like, that's what you hit your fucking home run for. And people were like, oh, you can't even be happy about good things. I'm like, who gives a fuck if you lose 8-0 or 8-2? Who cares?
No, I think that home run, as crazy as it is, may have upset fans more than it made them happy. Like, as a whole, because it's like, oh, this is, and it's like the fact that it's Giancarlo too, even though we said he hit all the home runs in the postseason.
For sure.
He still just has that reputation for whatever reason of like, oh, this is when you fucking hit your home run. Like,
yeah, and I take myself as a pretty pro Giancarlo guy. Like when I'm like on the last part of the train before people jump off. I feel like people get on weight. I hate when they boo him and shit. But I mean, he just hasn't been good the last 2 weeks. Today was a nice home run to get the Yankees on the board. They scored first for the first time, I feel like, in forever. But I mean, just everything all weekend is so bad. The thing that really sticks out to me that is inexcusable, like bats going cold. Listen, it's not ideal when 1 through 9 are cold, although now DJ less cold, but you can't, that just happens. The starting pitching on paper, we knew that it was going to be up and down. The defense being this bad is inexcusable. I mean, Aaron Hicks, what the fuck are you doing out there in center field? Taking that, he takes bad routes in general all the time, and some he makes up for it, but that ball let fall in front of him, and then kicking the line drive up the middle where Zunino is running around third, and it's hit hard where if he charges that ball, and we know Hicks's arm, he could have thrown Zunino out there, and that's a possible game-changing play. Instead, he kicks the ball around and barely gets into second base. Clint.
At least his bat makes up for it, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's another thing, and we didn't even get to Jay Bruce retiring. Well, that's next. This is a ridiculous week.
Also, I want Aaron Boone fired.
Yeah, I just want to, I'm going through the motions of today and Hicks first. Hicks is first on the plate. Similar to Jay Bruce, where I think like, this is the one that's going to, people are like, oh, see, he can hit the ball. He comes up in these spots and he just does nothing every single time, like lifeless. He has zero confidence. He's so lost out there. There's no reason he should be out there every day in center field. Like Brett Garner should be the everyday center fielder right now. He should be. Like, I don't care how many years you have locked up with Aaron Hicks. It's also like if George was alive, and like this was a very if George was alive weekend, but Aaron Hicks would be traded and Boone would be fired. So Boone is the next thing. We're talking about here.
Things though also would have happened so long ago. Like it's not like Aaron Hicks would just be getting off the team now. It's like Aaron Boone would have been fired a long ago. But yeah, I mean it is almost laughable at this point. Like it's getting to a point where something's gonna have to give, right? Like let's bottom out completely. And I don't know what has to give, but how much deeper is this rock bottom?
I really didn't think it could get much worse than Friday. I really didn't think so. But this was to lose with Cole on the mound, then it wasn't his fault at all. I almost think we should forfeit the DH and have Cole hit a few balls. He's got a few home runs to his career. Yeah. I'd love to see him at the plate.
I would take anyone at this point.
You can't tell me that Garrett Cole wouldn't fight up there. Like he would see pitches.
Oh, he'd have a 6-pitch at bat.
Like at least they would be better at bats than what Aaron Hicks is doing. No question about it.
Yeah.
None.
But sometimes. So
yeah.
Nice.